All right. Welcome back, guys, to another trade recap. I haven't done one of these in quite some time, but I'm going to do these on a weekly basis, win or loss, just to go over, my thought process behind the trade. As always, these trades are going to be called in advance inside of the Pro Discord. As you can see here on September 16th, I was looking for this long position here on Bitcoin, looking for those bullish divergences at this 4-hour support. Literally walked through the trade, told you guys my thesis, why I was looking at this level, literally posted my exact entry in real time, so there's no excuses. If you want these signals for yourself, then click the first link in the description below to join the Pro Discord. We have literally been crushing. Let me just show you guys results real quick. Like, everyone's eating. All of our members are eating right now. Really insane stuff, especially on the crypto side. Things are going nuts, and our plays are just through the fucking roof. I mean, literally everyone's crushing, even spot plays. So this is crazy stuff. Let's see. Ooh, nice little 600% gain. This is going to be over 1,000% on that sort of leverage by now. So let's jump into the trade, okay? This was the Bitcoin long position I had taken, as always, from the golden pocket, right? From the golden pocket. This was a fairly easy long setup. And what I mean by easy is that it follows all my confluences to a T, right? So I don't worry about whether the trade hits my stop loss or hits take profit. As long as I follow my rules, and I make this very clear inside the Discord as well, I really don't look at P&Ls until the end of the month, right? All I do is follow my rules, and a losing trade when my rules are followed is better than a winning trade when my rules are not followed, right? So that's kind of the mindset that you have to be in before you even start trading. If you don't have that mindset, if you're focused on the percentage gain or the percentage loss, if it's a loss, then you're not going to be profitable, because you're going to be so in your own head, focused on the money. You need to be focused on the process, not the money. So that's the first thing. If this trade was a stop out, it still would have been a good trade because it followed all of my confluences to a T. So let's jump right into replay mode so you guys don't think that I'm just showing you after the fact. Now, like I said, this was all very clear, called in real time inside the Pro Discord. So the first thing I was looking at, when I am trading, I like to use higher time frame support and resistance levels, okay? Higher time frame support and resistance levels. In this case, I was eyeing this 4-hour support level. Now, the reason being is that there is a ton of price history here. I mean, just look at this level. Look how many times price has reacted from this level, right? Bounce, 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 bounce. I mean, look at bounce, rejects as resistance, 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 support, support, literally like 10 taps, guys, right? And you can see this. I'm not making this up. So this is a key level. This is, in my books, even if you go back further, right? Resistance, resistance, support, support. This is a key level with price history. Price has reacted to or from this level many times in the past, telling me that if we are to test this level again in the future, I can expect another reaction, right? Does that make sense? Common sense, right? Let me draw this out just so you guys get the full picture here. Let's say I have a support level, right? This is going to be my support level or resistance level, right? Let's go to zone, okay? Oh, no, entry zone. I want the white box. There it is, okay? And let's say this is price in the past, right? We're bouncing, we're bouncing, we're rejecting, we're rejecting, we're bouncing, we're bouncing. If price comes back down to test this level, what can we expect knowing the history? Knowing the history. Let's take a girl, for example, okay? I'm going to use a little bit different terminology. Let's take a girl who is a hoe, okay? She is a treesh. She gets ran through. She has hooked up with lots of dudes, okay? Based on her past, right? Let's say this girl has hooked up with 20 dudes in the past month. 20, right? This is almost like a cardinal sin at this point. Let's say this girl has hooked up with 20 dudes in the past month. Okay, and she comes over to your house that night. What do you expect, right? Knowing the history, knowing the past, what can you expect moving forward in the future based on the past, okay? So, people say don't judge because of the past. Well, in trading, you do. In trading, you do have to judge from the prices past. That's how you can actually determine the future or attempt to predict the future. So that analogy was actually on the spot. So leave a like on the video for that analogy, because that is literally what's going on. I keep getting Discord notifications. Okay. Cosmo. My boy Cosmo's hit me up. Okay. So this was a level that I was looking at. But again, we don't just want a support confluence, because that's one confluence. But what do I always say? I need more than one confluence. I don't just want to enter a trade based on support or resistance. I need multiple confluences confirming my idea. So let's take a look at market structure here. And we're going to go to a 4-hour time frame. Let us take a look at the market structure? What can we observe about price just based on how it is moving? Well, I can see a few things right off the bat here. Okay, the first thing I see is we had this very large bearish fair value gap with this very large bearish candle and these bullish divergences here on the oscillator. And we actually reclaimed this bearish fair value gap, telling us that order flow has shifted from bearish to potentially bullish. But we need to see that structure break, which we get right here. I mean, right here or right here, but really right here. Okay, so up until this point, price was making lower lows and lower highs, with these lower highs being protected, meaning price does not come back up to close above these highs until right here. And so it really is this high right here, until right here. This is the first time we had seen that bias flip to the upside, to where now we're looking for long positions, because we had broken above and closes above this level with displacement here, with this bullish fair value gap, telling us that buyers are now shifting back into control. So my bias is long, okay? My bias is long, and you can even see here, if we get our little path tool out, we're creating higher highs and higher lows, okay? Creating higher highs and higher lows. When we are in an uptrend, we want to buy in a discounted price, right? For me, that is the golden pocket fib. I love to use the golden pocket fib. That is the 0.618 and 0.65 fib levels, okay? That is the golden pocket fib. So we can draw our fib from the swing low to this swing high, because again, we don't want to FOMO longs. We want to wait for that retrace, right? So we can actually go to the 1 hour time, right? At this level, I am looking for longs from this golden pocket, because we have that 4 hour support confluence. We have this golden pocket fib confluence. We have order blocks here, and we have some lows here, some liquidity, right? Some open orders here that have not been swept yet, which is another added confluence telling me that if price gets to this level and we see confluences on a lower time frame, I will look to enter a long. Okay, we also have this bull signal here on the oscillator. So a lot of people might have taken the trade here, okay, might have taken the long here after this buy signal. Not me. I said I wanted to see the golden pocket tagged, because I understand that a majority of the liquidity lies below these lows and at this golden pocket. So I want to wait for that optimal setup. So I want to see price making a lower low with that oscillator making a higher low, also known as a bullish divergence. Okay, also known as a bullish divergence. Let me make sure I'm recording this, because this video is heat. Okay, this video is heat. So again, I'm gonna let price play out. Here it does, boom. Makes that lower low. We're getting those AI buy signals, and we get that bullish div. That's my entry. Stop loss below low. Okay, that is my entry. Very, very fucking simple. Okay, super simple. This is my entry, and I'm going to be targeting this high as my first take profit, right? I think I even took a small TP here, a 30% TP here. All right, targeting this high as take profit, and mainly I want to let the rest run until like 65K. Okay, so that is my trade thesis. Okay, and then I set it, and I forget it. And I forget about the trade. Okay, and this is also bullish. Okay, this is a bullish checkmate pattern. Whenever you see consolidation like this at support, it's just another confluence that the trade will most likely go your way. And here we see hit our take profit. We're still holding though, and now price is going parabolic. We are all in longs inside of the Discord. So that is how we fucking do it. That is a trade recap. A phenomenal trade. You only need, legit guys, 2 to 3 trades like this per month to become a insanely profitable trader. Really, it depends on your account size, but you know, I know a lot of you guys are looking to make just an extra 2-3 grand a month consistently. Obviously, it depends on your portfolio size. You want to target 10 to 20% overall account growth month over month, but you only need literally 1 or 2 of these trades per month to do that. So if you aren't in the Pro Discord already, click the first link in the description below. We have a ton of stuff on the way. But honestly, this was a beautiful trade setup, and I'm not super happy that it's running and hitting take profits, which is cool. Obviously, our members are crushing as well. Like legit, Jordan just had his first 1K trade inside this group. Just absolutely crushing. Literally made more than his monthly salary. Literally made more than his monthly salary in one trade the other day. So shout out you, Jordan. You are like member of the month. Neil's crushing. We're all crushing. But I'm happy because I actually followed my rules to a T. Okay, I'm happy because I executed this trade. I made a Loom video in real time. Rules followed, trade entered, and that is how you do it. So even if this trade did hit stop loss, you know, I executed this as perfectly as I could, and you can't be sad with that or mad with that. So that's it for this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel for more trading content, and I'll see you guys next video.